Nadine, and I'm gonna be your server this evening.
Hey everyone!
Hey! Hi!
Hi everyone!
What can I get you started with? So, a brief summary as to why we do monthly film challenge at Eccentric Artists. It's meant as a way to exercise your creative juices, get all of that stuff flowing, and just kind of keep yourself on your toes in terms of creativity. And it's for everyone, it's not competitive, it's supposed to just be super creative. Whether you're just starting out in film, or you have years of filmmaking experience behind you, come and participate in the monthly film challenge. It's really fun and we all have a really good time and we all get to screen everyone's submissions and people win free t-shirts, so that's really cool.
So to reiterate the guidelines, your Cook With Me video can't be longer than 5 minutes and you can use any format. You can use TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, ASMR, whatever it is, we want to see it. You can shoot it with your phone or on your DSLR camera, it doesn't matter. We want to see your mom's lumpia, or maybe that sandwich you made at 2 in the morning, or cookies, whatever it is, we want to see it.
Please do remember to always adhere to COVID safety rules, which includes washing your hands, wearing a mask, and keep your social distance.
If this is your first time joining us, be sure to stick around after the screening as we will be hosting a 30-minute intermission where we will ask you to submit for the Audience Award. The winner of that will be receiving a free Eccentric Artists t-shirt. So be sure to cast your vote, grab your popcorn, grab your dinner, whatever you got planned because you're going to need them. Check out these submissions.
Pizza, pizza, pizza. I'm making a pizza. Good thing I washed my hands before this.
Explain to everybody what we're doing.
I'm struggling to cut this bread, and then I'm going to struggle to cut it the other way also. That's going to be rough. Do we have to record that? I don't have a lot of faith in me.
What are we making?
Making pizza! I dated a guy one time and now he's a chef. So I think I did that. Yeah, just cutting. Hoping this is fine.
You need to have the confidence of a white man.
I don't know how to use an air fryer.
So you gotta like turn it on.
I guess like 375 maybe. Start. I did it! Okay. Gonna assemble our pizzas. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
It sounds like a rocket taking off.
That's the air.
Oh. Yeah, cheese first. Oh shit! I should have put the sauce first. God damn it. Alright. Alright, this is harder than I thought. I was like, I'm gonna come in here and just impress everyone with my cooking skills, my confidence. Everyone's gonna be like, wow, I wanna be Sam's friend. And I can't open this jar. I don't know how much is like too much. You know what? I'm gonna have confidence in myself. I'm just gonna do what feels right. Do you think this is what Bobby Flay feels like? Okay, cheese time for real this time. Get some cheese.
How do you... Cheese all comes from the same...
Yeah, how do you make different kinds of cheeses? This is pepperonis. Pepperonis, as I like to call them.
Why do you like to call them that?
I don't know, I think it's funny. It's not gonna open. No, it's not open.
Hey.
Open real quick. Why did I pick this? It's not working, Alfie.
God, you got this, Sid.
I can't. Here we go, here we go. Why is this so hard? to open freaking pepperonis. Oh my god, that was so hard. I'm like sweating. Sit. Do you know how to sit? Yay! Good boy. Pepperoni. Yes.
Yeah, you gotta do the thing where you like shove it to the camera a little bit, you know?
I don't want to lift it. All my olives are gonna fall off. Oh my god.
Oh, it's super done.
It's like brown.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
Look at that.
Wow.
Okay, okay.
Alright, hang on. Taste test.
It's actually not burnt. This is, the top looks like it's burnt, but it's just a crust kind of got it, like a nice, nice color on it, but like it's so soft on the inside and it's still like gooey. Perfect. Perfect.
Alright. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
She's gorgeous. She is.
She's struggling.
I'm always struggling. Yeah. It's pretty good. Oh my god. Yeah, this is good.
Good choice.
Yeah. Right? Yeah.
She went in for the second bite before she said anything.
Yeah.
Yes. So, you know, that's a good sign.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy that this worked.
Hey everyone, it's Veronica and today I'm going to be making a Southwest quinoa salad. So let me show you how I make it. Alright homies, this is what I use. It's nothing fancy. I didn't have a lot, so this is what I'm working with. But the great thing about quinoa is that you don't need a lot. It actually will expand and get bigger. So if you need a full cup, a half a cup, you know, it's up to you. Alright, so make sure to wash your quinoa, you know, kind of like rice. Then I let it dry out for a little bit. Make sure that when you wash it that it's clear. And I'll get started on prepping the other stuff. So while that was drying, I cut up my tomatoes, cilantro, onions, and I added a canned corn. Alright, you gotta toast the quinoa. You're gonna add some water. I added like 2 cups of water. Part 2 because TikTok only allows a minute of recording, so okay, so once you add the water, I added a bit of chicken bouillon, some salt and pepper, garlic, salt, and onion. Of course, season it to your liking. I will then boil it for 5 minutes and then I will lower the heat and have it on there for a good maybe 15 minutes. So quinoa is like rice. If you cooked it on the stove before, then you know that if it's too watery, give it some more time. If it's already, you know, dry, then obviously turn off the heat. So while that's cooking, I have the beans in the stove because I like mine warm. I don't know, it's gonna be cold anyways, but that's how I do it. Don't ask. Alright, once the quinoa's done, it's gonna be fluffy. You're gonna add your stuff. Look at that. Ooh. Don't forget to add your beans. Okay, so part 3, then we're gonna add some lime juice or lemon juice. I ran out of lime, so we're using lemons. Now you can eat this cold or hot. I prefer cold. If you do want to eat it cold, I'd suggest you leave it there to, you know, cool off and then put it in the fridge for like a good, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour. And you can eat it cold or you can heat it up. It's up to you. But this is what it looks like. It's really good. I'm gonna have this with some rotisserie chicken and some tortillas. And the recipe itself is really simple. You can substitute things if you're vegetarian or vegan. It's a really good and refreshing meal. I hope you enjoyed it and let me know what you guys think.
Hey, La Familia. Welcome to the kitchen. It's Uncle Tony. Go ahead, step into my office. Today we got spaghetti with sauce. And listen, this ain't no Maggiano sauce. This is that authentic sauce that Mom used to make back in the old country, in Jersey. This sauce is really special to me because I sit there as a little tyke and I eat this sauce when my parents fight. Alright, so first, the most important part is the tomatoes, I pomodori, okay? So this is the only knife production had. I mean, look at this thing, huh? Okay. You could cut someone's hope off with this thing. El Matador, you like that? A little Espanol culture over here. Alright, so we're gonna get a cut in them. Like it came from a garden, you know? Not Madison Square Garden. We don't like the Knicks. Watch your fingers. I'm a pro, so I can do this kind of quick, but you don't want to nip one of your fingers. Okay. We're gonna speed run through the next two, try to get it going so we can get it cooking. Don't those kind of look like an Easter egg to you? I mean, like, I asked for round tomatoes, and look at this thing, huh? Looks like it came out of a dragon. Like, come on. I couldn't have done better myself. So, due to some technical difficulties that occurred during the process of our shooting, I'm gonna have to take a quick 5-minute break. Not to worry, Uncle Tony will be. So, we got it stitched up, it's all good. While we're here, look at that. Pure sterling silver, thing of beauty, huh? One last thing, have you ever seen Goodfellas? Oh, what a motion picture that was. So what we're gonna do, it's like that one scene where that one guy does the one thing in the jail cell, you know what I'm talking about? Okay, so we're gonna take our basil, because we ain't got no onions and we ain't got no garlic, so we're gonna take onion. We're gonna take basil. With a razor, what you're gonna wanna do is cut them real thin. As an authentic chef, I do prefer the use of an older razor. The little chunks and bits of hair add a little bit of protein to the sauce. So we're gonna. You really gotta get in there. This is a labor of love. Talk about elbow grease, huh? Okay. Now that we got our sauce base ready, we're gonna put it into the pan. I forgot the yellow. Oh, look at that. Nothing goes to waste here. Nothing goes to waste, folks. Okay. Save some time. I'm up here. We're gonna have to redo this. We're gonna boil the water, get the spaghetti going. Okay. Go ahead and zoom in on that water. Show the folks at home how the water boils. Oh wow, look at that. The magic of the kitchen. Look, our sauce is almost ready. Oh, the aroma. You got Sicily, you got Tuscan region, Napoli, Roma, Bergamo. So for the pasta, I was gonna have some authentic things. I got one of them cranks, but then my aunt, like 2 months ago, she got a car accident, the kids were at school, the fish was in the aquarium. We bought some, okay? We bought some. You caught me, you caught Uncle Tony, okay? So I need a pot, someone bring me a pot. Look good, cook good, you can quote me on that, that's an Uncle Tony tip, okay? Okay, so next what we're gonna wanna do, take your water, pour it in. I'm shaking it up, that way the water doesn't know where it's going, that way it cooks a little better. Take a little bit of spaghetti, you just, not too much, okay, we're on a diet, summer season's coming up, you drop it in. So that's gonna cook for about 8 to 15 minutes, but Uncle Tony here hasn't had a smoke break in about 15 minutes, so I'm gonna go puff one out in the back while you guys watch it, okay? Catch you later. That is scalding hot. It's a little brittle, a little hard, but it's al dente. It's al dente. There we go. We got a sauce. It's a lot of sauce, but you know. And felicità, a real authentic Italian meal for all use. Come on, let's put it down. I got sauce on my socks. There you go, look at that. Look at that, thing of beauty. Thing of beauty, really, truly is. We're gonna, if I'm being, we're gonna cut that, we have to talk, okay? There's no way in goddamn hell I'm eating this, okay? That sauce, it's one of my goddamn hemorrhoids and God knows how long I've had those, okay? I'm not eating, this is disgusting. Okay, we're gonna roll, we're gonna get the outro, it's gonna be perfect, I'm gonna smile, and it's gonna love it. Rolling. Okay, have a good one. Ciao.
Hello everyone! For those of you who don't know me, I'm Nadine, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make some Filipino spaghetti. First, let's start with some ingredients. You're going to need some spaghetti, some tomato sauce, hot dogs, onion, garlic, banana sauce, also known as banana ketchup, some salt, pepper, and of course you're going to need some ground beef. I forgot to show the ground beef, so please enjoy this stock photo I found of ground beef and we'll pretend I didn't forget. Lastly, you're going to need some sugar. I know this seems sacrilege to some of you, but trust me, this is what makes Filipino spaghetti. Let's start off with boiling some spaghetti. You're going to put your stove on high and let that sit. While you wait for the water to boil, let's go ahead and chop some onions. Once it starts boiling, go ahead and add some spaghetti. Make sure to give it a good stir. And while we wait, let's get the pan ready. Alright, go ahead and put some oil. I think I put a little too much oil there, but that's okay. I'm gonna spread it around and pretend I meant to do that. Now go ahead and saute your onions and garlic. And once you do that, that's when we're gonna add the ground meat. Let it brown for a while because I'm going to be adding some veggie hot dogs after this, and veggie hot dogs don't take long to cook at all, so you're going to want to put the ground meat first and then, add your hot dogs after. Now let all that meat and fake meat simmer until it's all cooked. Go ahead and sprinkle some salt and some pepper for flavor. And then we're going to add the tomato sauce. I added the whole can because that's how much is going to fit in this little pan, and we're just going to make do with that. As you've noticed, I don't really have any measurements for this. I am Asian and I just eyeball everything I cook, so sorry if you needed measurements. I'm sure you can Google it and get some measurements, but that's not how my grandma taught me. Okay, once you add your tomato sauce, go ahead and add that banana ketchup. For a serving like this, it's probably good to use at least half the bottle, depending on how much flavor of the banana ketchup you want to be in there. Next, we're gonna add the sugar. Now, banana ketchup is already really sweet, but I think adding some sugar kind of helps bring back some of its sweetness that the tomato sauce kind of dilutes. So go ahead and go a little crazy. Not too crazy. And while this was kind of cooking, I had Tyler go ahead and drain the cooked spaghetti. That's why there's no footage of that, but you guys know how to cook spaghetti. With that cooked spaghetti, go ahead and add some butter and mix it around in there as it melts. I think this helps kind of separate the noodles and prevents them from sticking together too much. I don't know if that's true, but it does make the noodles taste better, so there's that. And lastly, we are almost done. This is me taste testing it the first time and not quite liking it. So what I did is added the rest of the banana ketchup bottle. I added a little bit more salt, a little bit more sugar, stirred it all together, and then taste tested it again. Then I had Tyler taste test it as well, and here's what he thought.
Is it ready?
That's fucking good.
That wraps it up. That is that for the sauce. Here is the final result. Usually I like putting Parmesan cheese on mine, but a lot of Filipinos will just put cheddar or American cheese, so I thought for authenticity's sake I'd slap a slice of cheese on there, and I know that looks weird, but trust me, it is really good. And that's how you make Filipino spaghetti. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Okay, hold on. Oh no. Oh no. Ow. Yay! Okay, it doesn't go all the way to the edge, so I'm just gonna smoosh it. I'm gonna smoosh it a little bit. Here she is going in the oven.
Okay. I can't tell if it's done. I'm gonna do the ye old, what's it called? Toothpick trick. Going into the bowl. Was that a teeny tiny bit? Oops. Okay, here's the cake. I'm pretty sure it did not bake all the way. Oh, it's actually so good.
Alright everyone, it is now time for intermission, which means it is now time to vote. The link to the vote will be down in the description below. Also, during this time, hop on over to our Instagram account at Eccentric Artists. We will be live with other filmmakers and talk about the films they have submitted. The 30-minute countdown starts now. Go vote, go vote, go vote. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Chocolate. Choco, chocolate. Choco, clap, clap. Everybody say a chocolate. Chocolate. Choco, chocolate. Chocolate. Everybody wants a chocolate. 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 Choco, clap, clap. Chocolate. Everybody say a chocolate. Chocolate. Choco. Chocolate. Chocolate. Choco. Chocolate. 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 Chocolate, chocolate, clap, clap. Everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate. Everybody wants a chocolate. 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 Clap, clap. Chocolate. Everybody say a chocolate. 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 Chocolate, 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 clap, clap. Everybody say a chocolate, 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 chocolate. Everybody wants a chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, clap, clap. Chocolate. Everybody say a chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, 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 chocolate. chocolate, 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 clap, clap. Everybody say a chocolate, 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 chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate. Everybody wants a chocolate, 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 clap, clap. Chocolate. Everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Choco, choco, 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 clap, clap. Everybody say a chocolate. Chocolate. Choco, choco, chocolate. Choco, choco, chocolate. Choco, choco. Everybody wants a chocolate. Chocolate. Choco, choco, chocolate. Choco, choco, clap, clap. Chocolate. Everybody say a chocolate. Chocolate. Choco, choco. Chocolate. Choco, choco, 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 clap, clap. Everybody say a chocolate. Chocolate. Choco, choco, chocolate. Choco, choco, chocolate. Choco, choco. Everybody wants a chocolate. Chocolate. Choco, choco, chocolate. Choco, choco, clap, clap. Chocolate. Everybody say a chocolate. Chocolate. Choco, choco. Chocolate. Choco, choco, 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 clap, clap. Everybody say a chocolate. Chocolate. Choco, choco, chocolate. Choco, choco, chocolate. Choco, choco. Everybody wants a chocolate. Chocolate. Choco, choco, chocolate. Choco, choco, clap, clap. Chocolate. Everybody say a chocolate. Chocolate. Choco, choco. Chocolate. Choco, choco, 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 clap, clap. Everybody say a chocolate. Chocolate. Choco, choco, chocolate. Choco, choco, chocolate. Choco, choco. Everybody wants a chocolate. Chocolate. Choco, choco, chocolate. Choco, choco, clap, clap. Chocolate. Everybody say a chocolate. Chocolate. Choco, choco. Chocolate. Choco, choco, chocolate. Choco, choco, chocolate. Choco, choco, chocolate. Choco, choco, chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco 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 clap clap. Everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, a choco choco chocolate. A choco choco chocolate, a choco choco. Everybody wants a chocolate, chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco clap clap. Chocolate. Everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, a choco choco. Chocolate, a choco choco chocolate. A choco choco chocolate, 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 a choco 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 clap clap. Everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, choco choco chocolate. A choco choco chocolate, a choco choco. Everybody wants a chocolate, chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco clap clap. Chocolate. Everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, a choco choco. Chocolate, a choco choco 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 chocolate. Choco choco chocolate, a choco 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 clap clap. Everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, choco choco chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco. Everybody wants a chocolate, chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco clap clap. Chocolate. Everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, choco choco. Chocolate, a choco choco 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 chocolate. A choco choco chocolate, a choco 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 clap clap. Everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco. Everybody wants a chocolate, chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco clap clap. Chocolate. Everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, choco choco. Chocolate, a choco choco 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 chocolate. A choco choco chocolate, a choco 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 clap clap. Everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco. Everybody wants a chocolate, chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco clap clap. Chocolate. Everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, choco choco. Chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco, chocolate, a choco, chocolate, a choco, chocolate, a choco, clap, clap, everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, a chocolate, a chocolate, a choco, everybody wants a chocolate, chocolate, a chocolate, a choco, clap, clap, chocolate, everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, a chocolate, chocolate, a 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 chocolate, clap, clap, everybody say a chocolate, 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 a chocolate, a chocolate, everybody wants a chocolate, chocolate, a chocolate, a clap, clap, chocolate, everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, a chocolate, chocolate, a chocolate, a chocolate, chocolate, a chocolate, a chocolate, chocolate, a chocolate, a chocolate, 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 clap, clap, everybody say a chocolate, 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 a chocolate, a chocolate, everybody wants a chocolate, chocolate, a chocolate, a clap, clap, chocolate, everybody say a chocolate, 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 a chocolate, a chocolate, chocolate, a chocolate, a chocolate, chocolate, a chocolate, a chocolate, chocolate, clap, clap, everybody say a chocolate, 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 a chocolate, a chocolate, everybody wants a chocolate, chocolate, a chocolate, a chocolate, clap, clap, chocolate, everybody say a chocolate, 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 a chocolate, a chocolate, chocolate, a chocolate, a chocolate, chocolate, a chocolate, a chocolate, chocolate, clap, clap, everybody say a chocolate, 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 a chocolate, a chocolate, everybody wants a chocolate, chocolate, a chocolate, a chocolate, clap, clap, chocolate, everybody say a chocolate, 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 a chocolate, a chocolate, chocolate, a chocolate, a chocolate, chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco 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 clap clap. Everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, a choco choco chocolate. A choco choco chocolate, a choco choco. Everybody wants a chocolate, chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco clap clap. Chocolate. Everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, a choco choco. Chocolate, a choco choco chocolate. A choco choco chocolate, 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 a choco 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 clap clap. Everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, choco choco chocolate. A choco choco chocolate, a choco choco. Everybody wants a chocolate, chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco clap clap. Chocolate. Everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, a choco choco. Chocolate, a choco choco 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 chocolate. Choco choco chocolate, a choco 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 clap clap. Everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco. Everybody wants a chocolate, chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco clap clap. Chocolate. Everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, choco choco. Chocolate, a choco choco 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 chocolate. Choco choco chocolate, a choco 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 clap clap. Everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, choco choco chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco. Everybody wants a chocolate, chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco clap clap. Chocolate. Everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, choco choco. Chocolate, a choco choco 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 chocolate. Choco choco chocolate, a choco 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 clap clap. Everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, choco choco chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco. Everybody wants a chocolate, chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco clap clap. Chocolate. Everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, choco choco. Chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco, chocolate, a choco, chocolate, a choco, chocolate, a choco, clap, clap, everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, a chocolate, a chocolate, a choco, everybody wants a chocolate, chocolate, a chocolate, a choco, clap, clap, chocolate, everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, a choco, 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 clap, clap, everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, a choco, chocolate, a choco, chocolate, a choco, everybody wants a chocolate, chocolate, a choco, chocolate, a choco, clap, clap, chocolate, everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, a choco, 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 clap, clap, everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, a choco, chocolate, a choco, chocolate, a choco, everybody wants a chocolate, chocolate, a choco, chocolate, a choco, clap, clap, chocolate, everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, a choco, 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 clap, clap, everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, a choco, chocolate, a choco, chocolate, a choco, everybody wants a chocolate, chocolate, a choco, chocolate, a choco, clap, clap, chocolate, everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, a choco, 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 clap, clap, everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, a choco, chocolate, a choco, chocolate, a choco, everybody wants a chocolate, chocolate, a choco, chocolate, a choco, clap, clap, chocolate, everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, a choco, 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 chocolate, chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco 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 clap clap. Everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco. Everybody wants a chocolate. Chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco clap clap. Chocolate. Everybody say a chocolate. Chocolate, a choco choco. Chocolate, a choco choco 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 clap clap. Everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco. Everybody wants a chocolate. Chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco clap clap. Chocolate. Everybody say a chocolate. Chocolate, a choco choco. Chocolate, a choco choco 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 clap clap. Everybody say a chocolate, chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco. Everybody wants a chocolate. Chocolate, a choco choco chocolate, a choco choco clap clap. Chocolate. Everybody say a chocolate. Chocolate, a choco choco. Chocolate, a choco choco. Everybody wants a chocolate.
And felicità, a real authentic Italian meal for all use. Oh, well, let's put it down. I got sauce on my socks. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Thing of beauty. Thing of beauty. Really, truly is.
So that concludes our Cook With Me film challenge. We want to thank everyone who submitted and everyone who's watching. But before we go, we want to mention some past and some upcoming events. On Saturday, April 10th at 6:30 p.m., we'll be hosting our film club discussion, and the movie we'll be talking about is Burning, directed by Lee Chang-dong. It's a psychological mystery thriller drama. It's on Netflix to watch, so be sure to RSVP.
Next up, let's talk about next month's film challenge. This time the theme is going to be experimental. Now what that entails is really anything, whether it's something bizarre, something that kind of makes sense or doesn't make sense at all, whether it's something surreal, super imaginative, just strange, whatever you can think of, I'm pretty sure that fits into this category. That being said, there's not a lot of rules, so here are the guidelines you must follow. It can be in any format, whether it's a TikTok or an interpretive dance or some sort of performance art or a Frankenstein of all the footage on your phone you already have, stock footage, whatever you can think of, go ahead and send it to us. All that we ask is that it is 5 minutes max in length. And if it goes a little over 5 minutes, come ahead and message us and we'll try to work something out. And for anyone submitting to an Eccentric Artist film challenge, you know that you have to answer the artist question. Next month's artist question is going to be, do you think experimental film should have any sort of limits or rules? Or do you truly believe that it can be a free-for-all and that anything goes? Make sure to include your answer to the artist question in your film submission and email it all to eccentricartist.space@gmail.com. The submission deadline is Sunday, May 30th by 8 p.m. Pacific time. The screening is going to be the following Sunday at June 6th at 6 p.m. Pacific time on our YouTube channel, Eccentric Artists. For an overview of all this information, to register your film, to RSVP to the screening, and more, make sure you visit our website, eccentricartist.space/collective-space, and look for the Film Challenge tab. And while you're there, you go check out all our other upcoming events and all the stuff we have. It's really cool, I promise.
And up next is our simulcast theater event for The Last Death of 1962, written by Shea Simone. We're currently still casting for 3 of the roles, so be sure to check out on our website and read the script, look at the roles, and if any of them spark joy to you, send an email to us and we will send you side. And then you can send us a video audition. So I hope that piqued your interest and let us know.
Featured Artists 4th Edition. Our 4th edition of Featured Artists are coming to a close, so we want to give a huge shout out to Carrie Ann Cahal, Karen Ruby, Aaron Lockhart, Leo Partable, and Carlin Musni for joining us. We'll be wrapping up our edition this week, so be sure to stay tuned for when we do our final highlights. We'll be introducing our 5th edition. This time we selected filmmakers who embody strong visuals and versatility as a director and cinematographer.
Alright, that's all we've got for tonight. See you all at our next collective event. Be sure to RSVP on our website and have a great night. Bye!
See you later. I hope you all had a great evening, and be sure to leave a really nice tip, and I'll see you next time.